Well, AM Extra is watching out for you with some advice how you can stay safe through this holiday season.
From common food preparation practices to navigating the COVID flu cold season, we do have you covered. And joining us live from Legacy Go Health Urgent Care is Medical Director Dr. Christian Molstrom. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Yeah, one of the things people will be doing a lot of is cooking. So, what are the dangers of that, and how can you avoid getting into problems, especially with burns and things like that?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing is to be prepared and don't rush. That's a common thing in the uh, in the holidays here. Is everybody's got all kinds of distractions in the house, and they've got knives laying around on the counters, and they're being a little too quick with hot fluids and hot liquids, especially the turkeys. They can be super dangerous. If there is a burn, most burns are going to be what we call first-degree burns. They're going to be fairly mild, so run that under just cool water, not ice water, for a good 5-10 minutes. Might set a timer. It's going to be a lot longer than you think it's going to be. And then keep it dressed with a dry dressing. Maybe put a little bit of antibiotic ointment on that burn, and you should be fine. If you start to see any blisters, that's a good sign to come in and see a medical professional, just so we can take a look. Make sure it's not a burn over a special area like a joint. Palms of the hands can also require special treatment. And those blisters, just leave them be. You don't need to pop them. If they do pop, that's fine.
So what are some of the most common injuries that you tend to see at urgent care around the Thanksgiving holiday?
So we see some trips and falls. Of course, if there's some cold weather and ice, I don't suspect that we'll have a lot of ice, at least in the Portland area at this time. Knife injuries are very common with the fingertips. The most important thing that you can do at home if you do get a cut from a mandolin or a knife is to hold really strong pressure right at the area where it's bleeding. So just putting bandages on a bleeding wound generally isn't going to be enough to get it to stop bleeding. You really need to squeeze it. And a good 5 minutes to allow that blood to start to clot. Now, a lot of those cuts will need some kind of repair. We have glue, we've got strips, we have sutures, all kinds of different ways to get that closed if needed. Some don't need that, but it's probably a good idea to have somebody take a look and see if they'll need to be some kind of repair.
Yeah, let's talk about COVID. We're seeing a resurgence of some COVID cases as well as the
Mhm.
flu and cold season we're getting into now. What's your advice, especially with these big family gatherings coming up?
Well, that's a great question. First of all, I really encourage everybody to get together with their friends and family. This is probably the first normal Thanksgiving we've had for a while, and I think that's very important, that social time. However, we should be safe. We are seeing flu. We're seeing another virus, which is RSV. It's not a new virus. It's been around forever, but it's been in the media. And then, of course, COVID. So I think the biggest thing, there's some of the stuff that we've heard before, but super important. So if you're feeling ill at all, get a test. You don't want to be taking influenza or COVID into a big family gathering because you can't really keep a mask on. You're going to be near people drinking and socializing. So take an antigen test. Those are the home tests. And the CDC recommends that you have 2 negative tests to really get cleared. So, and those should be at least a day, preferably 2 days apart. So 2 negative tests. If you don't have time for that, or you have access to a clinic that can do a rapid PCR test or a rapid NAAT test, those are molecular tests. Those are much more accurate than the ones at home. A single negative test should be good for you to go unless your medical provider is telling you otherwise. Sometimes those tests can still be negative, but generally it kind of depends on the situation. But I think that getting tested before you come in is a great idea. And then also, of course, it's a little late to be getting vaccinated now, but for future, say Christmas coming up, flu vaccinations and getting the boosters for the COVID shot are great. They're not going to necessarily keep you from getting the sick or getting infected, but if you do, it will cut down on your chances of spreading it. And also reduce the length of your illness. Nobody wants to be out of work from COVID and flu. So there's a lot of good reasons to get vaccinated.
All right, especially when there's lots of fun to be had here around the holidays. Some important things to
Absolutely.
think about as we head into a busy season. Dr. Malmstrom, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Good to talk with you.
Good morning. Thank you, Emily and Ken. Bye-bye.
And for more safety tips, including fire safety while cooking, everything you need to be mindful of this holiday, you can find it all in the AM Extra section of KOIN.com.